Hi everyone! This drama is one of the most original dramas in terms of plot. I have already watched about 300 kdramas, but I only understood the plot of this drama on episode 10 out of 12. I thought, why so difficult to understand this drama? I even wanted to rewatch the drama. Maybe I missed something. But the cast is also very good. Confusion in time, secrets and a fascinating plot await the viewer. It's a drama about a woman who experiences the death of a loved one and is suddenly transported back in time and meets a guy who looks exactly like her boyfriend. It's a South Korean drama called A Time Called You, based on the Taiwanese TV series Someday or One Day. In the description and end of the video, there will be a list of original soundtracks. Don't miss it. And of course, this video without spoilers for the ending. If you like this video format, then subscribe and like it. Thank you for attention. Then let's get started. From the first episode, the plot goes back to 1998. The drama shows a girl working in a cassette store and two young guys. One of them likes her, but she likes his friend. And then there is a love triangle. Time then moves to 2022, and we are shown a woman named Han Jun-hee. She's a successful young woman. But a year ago, a great tragedy occurred in the girl's life. Her boyfriend, Ko Yeon-jun, passed away. Since then, she hasn't been able to come to her senses. The loss of her lover was very difficult for her. She was still in denial and didn't believe he was dead. Every day, if possible, she wrote him a message, remembering the entire past. Suddenly, someone sends her a photo. There, she recognized her boyfriend, but there was another girl who looked like her, but it's not her. She doesn't know who she is and wants to meet this person. The plot of the drama moves in time from a woman who lost her boyfriend to a schoolgirl. The high school girl's name is Kwang, and also the girl is similar in appearance. The personalities and characters are complete opposite of each other. She's a quiet girl. Everyone forgets about her existence. But suddenly, two handsome and popular guys from school talks to her. So, back to Jun-hee. She still looks at that photo and thinks his boyfriend is in love with her because she looks like someone he knows. Suddenly, she notices some guy who looks like her dead boyfriend, but loses sight of him. Meanwhile, Minju's family is going through a divorce. Even the family forgets about her. Her mother and father can't share who his younger brother will stay with. Not a word about her. Minju heard about this conversation and quarreling with her family. Minju likes a guy named Nam Si-hyun, who is exactly like Jun-hee's boyfriend. Jun In-gyu is Si-hyun's best friend, who is secretly in love with Minju, finds himself at a crossroads between friendship and his own feelings. However, it seems to him that the girl is in love with his friends. And Jun-hee found the place where the photo was taken and its owner. There, she meets a man. He immediately recognizes her and addresses her as Minju. She immediately realizes that the girl in the photo is Minju. Jun-hee asks who this girl is, and if she can't talk to her in person to find out about the guy in the photo. He says the photo is of her niece named Kwang, but she died in 1998. And then Minju shows. It's her birthday. Sehyung and In-gyu congratulate her on the cake. After that, In-gyu left them alone and Sehyun took her home. Outside the house, Minju confessed to Sehyun that she liked him, but Sehyun said that she is just a friend and doesn't feel as a girlfriend. Frustrated by this, she entered the house and saw that the house was in complete disarray and couldn't find her younger brother and mother. She looked for them around the house but didn't find them and thought that her mother had taken her brother and run away from home. She hurriedly ran out in the street and began searching. Meanwhile, Jun-hee found out the news about Minju and the guy from the photo, who definitely can't be his boyfriend, since the time doesn't coincide with when the photo was taken, that is in 1998, her boyfriend was 11 years old. That is, then he studied in the 4th grade. She got on the bus and opened the package that had arrived earlier. There was a cassette with a player. She listening music. Suddenly, Minju had an accident. Minju opens her eyes and sees Sehyun nearby. She couldn't believe her eyes and hugging him in tears and called him Ko Yeon-jun. It turned out that Nam Jun-hee travels back in time to 1998 and wakes up inhabiting the Minju's body, and their memories mixed up. It turns out that Minju wasn't hit by a car, but hit on the head with a blunt object and lost consciousness. Minju thought that it was all a dream, that in the dream her name was Jun-hee and his fiance's name was Ko Yeon-jun. She and her classmates wanted to know what happened to her, and at this time they became even stronger friends, since it is easy to get along with the sociable Minju. Then Jun-hee in Minju's body, Seyoung and In-gyu took a photo outside Minju's uncle's closet store. A few days later, the police came to the closet store to investigate her case, and they found a hearing aid that belonged in Min-gyu. Suddenly, someone wake up Jun-hee, and she wake up in her body on the bus. And when she returned home, she saw that all messages she had sent to her deceased boyfriend had been read. She wanted to see her boyfriend again, listen to music from the player, and return to 1998 again. Trapped in what seems to be the past and living another person's life, the main character experiences mixed feelings. Finding herself at a crossroad, the girl is tormented by a choice: stay in the past and go with the flow, or unravel strange events and return to her real life. Even if she wants to return, she doesn't know how. What will happen to her next? Is it fate that at different times of the year, different people with the same appearance know each other? You might be thinking, what's wrong with this drama? It's just that girl went back in time. But no, here not only she, but also other people can move through time and change the future or past. As promised, a list of original soundtracks. If you like this video, then subscribe and like it. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day.